Hello, everybody. It has been a minute. I know for you it hasn't because the video last week came out, but it's been almost a month since I recorded. Actually, I think it's been over a month since I recorded anything, which is insane. I took my family vacation that I talked about. I will throw up some pictures here. It was an absolute blast, and I had so much fun during the whole trip. I got to see so much amazing things that I never would have seen otherwise. Also, do mind the mess. I know it's messy in here. The floor is worse. I'm glad you can't see the floor. I am deep cleaning my room right now, and I've decided to start with the only corner that isn't near my setup at all. So, like my desk is a mess. This area back here is a mess. It's a time. Don't worry, I will clean it. But I realized this video that I'm recording right now is coming out in 2 days. So I need to record and edit this video today. Anyway, last time, zombies. Claudia and Shauna are making zombies. So we will see if one of those comes out today. I do have a very awful plan for where this series is going to go. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the video. What's wrong, Kieran? You are sleepy. Let's go to bed then. How's everyone? You two are fine, so I'm not in a rush to send you to sleep. Looks like we're going over to play some video games. Stephanie is back in the household. She went away last episode to spend some time with her family, which is just lovely. But she is back now, so it's going to be interesting to see what kind of stuff they get into here. Charlie's going to try one more time to check up on Shanna and Claudia because they're still not talking to her, which is very annoying. We did meet someone last episode. Oh, who was it? Was it Cynthia? I think it was Cynthia we met last episode. So, who knows? Maybe they're just not in the talking mood anymore. Who had the guitar skill? Was it you, Stephanie? Yeah, you were learning guitar. Why don't you get on that? Strum for fun? Charlie. Oh, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, they were up all night. Okay. How's your energy? Not great. You may be going in... Oh, yeah, you're going to go into work in a bad mood. That's on me. I'm sorry, buddy. You're very playful, you are very energized, and you are just happy. So that's good. You're the only... No, wait, didn't we put you... We put you in the scientist career. Yeah. You're both on level 3? Yes. Okay. Stephanie, you do not have a job yet. You are still in high skill. High skill C student. But your birthday is coming up very soon. Yeah, it's coming up on Monday. Okay. That'll be fine. I think what we're going to do today is something a little bit interesting. Wait, you don't have work. Since Charlie and Stephanie are very energized, why don't we go to the lab together? I just realized there's a small spoiler in the Friends tab if you haven't seen the last episode, which, if you're watching this episode, not the last episode, then what are you doing here? Go watch the last episode. There's only 6 episodes in this series so far. It'll be really quick, really easy. You got it. But we're going to go up here to the secret lab. Now, this place is abandoned. We did defeat the mother plant here, which was very helpful. But there might be some sign of Claudia here, because Claudia has been MIA for a while now. It's very disturbing. So we're going to dig around a little bit and see what we can find. But there doesn't seem to be any sign of anyone coming around here. No one seems to be here, which is peculiar. So Charlie's starting to wonder if maybe the girls just aren't in Strangerville anymore. Go jogging. Uh-oh. And while Kieran's out for his jog, he notices that something is very, very wrong. And his friend from the military, Richard, is now a zombie. So we're going home. We are going home right now. And we are locking this door for everyone but household members. So you're going to chat with Charlie on the phone when you get back inside. And tell them to get them back to the house ASAP. We have a big problem. And he's going to tell them, listen, we have a big problem. So I just saw Richard. I went on a run, right? And I just saw Richard. But something wasn't right with Richard. His skin was all like bluish and purplish, and he had veins protruding out of his body. And I'm pretty sure he was dead, which is weird because we saw him yesterday. So now I'm not sure exactly what to do here, because I've never had to deal with something like this before. But actually, if you look out the window, there he is on the other side of the street. So it looks like one of the zombies that Claudia and Shauna were cultivating has escaped. So we're going to do something a little weird, right? So Richard is coming over, and we are going to trap him. So they've all seen Richard. They know what's going on with Richard. But he's going inside the barn, where he's going to get trapped. Charlie, Kieran, and Stephanie have had to very quickly just pull everything out of the back of the barn here into this front area and put like an iron gate here. So now the back is just going to be our zombie containment unit. Does it help that it looks up into a common area? Maybe. But this is going to be where our zombies are going to stay. And now everyone is kind of stressed. Why are you feeling optimistic from talking about the apocalypse? Charlie, there's a zombie in your barn. There's a literal zombie in your barn of someone you know and have had conversations with. I don't think zombies can die, right? Okay, I did some digging. Zombies cannot, in fact, die. Duh. Also, I'm using Sacrificial Mod's Zombie Apocalypse mod. So, if you're wondering where the zombies came from, they're coming from there. I did tweak it a little bit. There are some like big named people in the mod that I don't suggest taking out, but I am taking out for the purposes of my game for storytelling purposes. What are we gonna do? Charlie, you are the only one awake. Never mind, Stephanie just woke up. So let's go survival items. We need to purchase some survival items. Oh. And everything is super expensive and we have 3,000 pounds. Looks like we're gonna have to figure this out the hard way. Before we get like a bunch of people in our house, I'm gonna quickly give them all like a zombie apocalypse outfit. Where's this goddamn mirror? Here it is. Because we're gonna exceed the maximum number of Sims in a household. We're gonna have a lot of zombies. Alright, I gave them new apocalypse looks that we're gonna see either next episode, probably next episode, or the episode after, but probably next episode. It's gonna be fun. We're having fun. I just got a pop-up. It's almost Stephanie's birthday. Imagine a zombie apocalypse a week before your birthday. That's like all the March babies in 2020 when their birthdays just got canceled. I'm not speaking from experience or anything. Definitely not. Why would you assume that? At some point, we do need to go on lockdown, but we should also make sure there aren't any more zombies because we don't know where this infection came from. You got the job. Good job, Lilith. You did get a job. What job did you get? You're an astronaut. Oh, that's awesome. I need to make a list of everyone that I want to infect because there's a lot of them. Hold up. Plus the 4 that are already infected. Let's break this down. We need to make a game plan. We don't have a game plan. So let us chat. Express worry about a possible apocalypse. Yeah, that's basically how it's going at the moment. Okay, so I did the math. I have 10 people. No, 11. There's gonna be 11, that's right. 11 people that are gonna be zombified. Okay, Charlie. Looks like we've got some work ahead of us. I need a... I don't know if I can get it yet, but I need an analyze table. Oh, I can get it. A chemical analyzer. This is what I need. Yes. Why don't we come up here and try practicing analysis a little bit? Because we need something, right? We have a problem that we have no clues for at all. Like with the mother plant, we sort of figured clues out as we came along. This is just like, hi, I'm dead. Do something. Like, it's just, we don't really have anything for this situation at the moment. And that's frustrating. So we're going to get something for this situation at the moment. Oh, no one's cleaned this toilet out. Okay, we can clear that out. Don't we have mysterious fruit? Yeah, we do. We have bizarre fruit. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with this. It's been a day. It's been a day. We found a zombie. We captured a zombie. And now we're trying to figure out what to do with said captured zombie. So I don't blame you for being tired. As the delirium is setting in, Charlie has the briefest thought if Claudia and Shauna are behind this, but dismisses it because it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, how could they start a zombie apocalypse, right? They're just two scientists. Two scientists who created a plant that controlled the minds of everyone in town. That's not good. Surely they wouldn't have done this, though, right? Like, and now that they think about it, they don't even know why they made the mother plant in the first place. All they know is that it's an experiment gone wrong. It looks like we're gonna have a little chat with at least one of those girls tomorrow. Whether they want to talk to us or not. Good morning, Kieran. It is 1 a.m., so you're doing great. Since you didn't finish your jog yesterday, why don't you go ahead and do it now? I mean, what are the chances he runs into another zombie? Like, why would there be a zombie out here at 3 a.m.? You know? Is it really the best idea to go to a bathroom above a bloodthirsty zombie? No. We're gonna do it anyway, though, because this is where the only other bathroom in the house is. We need to find Claudia and Shauna. We have no idea where they are, but something weird is happening in Strangerville again, and we have our suspicions. But we aren't going to do anything until we talk to them first. So after we eat, we are going to go and see if either of them are willing to meet us at the library. Hi, Kieran. I think Becca Clark is pretty cute. Should I ask her out? Go for it. Go for it. Okay, you are done eating. You're feeling good. You're feeling healthy. Let's travel with Claudia. See if she'll come along. Now we're going to try and meet her at the library. The library, if you will. You were in a group. Okay, let's go inside because it's hot. I'm just going to catch up with Claudia and be like, hey, how have you been? It's been a while. I know we didn't really end things the best way. I don't know why Stephanie's here. But hey, you know, we can catch up. Maybe we can work something out. So what have you been? How have you doing? She's gonna be like, I've got a new project going on. It's a very interesting project. Have you seen anything weird by chance? By any chance? And Charlie's gonna be like, you know what? Now that I think about it, me and my friends did see something a little weird yesterday. We got rid of it, of course. We didn't want any more
weirdness infecting the city. Gonna move. It's like, what project was it anyway? Because I don't think we're thinking of the same project. I mean, there's no way you could have done something like this. You're a brilliant scientist, Claudia, but we'll see. I'm just gonna say, listen, this project of mine isn't a good project, okay? But it is the correct project to progress mankind. So, did you see something yesterday or not? Because if you saw something yesterday, then that means something went wrong. Are you gonna. And they're gonna go back and forth, waiting to see who says it first. Unbeknownst to either of them, just outside the door, one of the caged zombies has escaped, has already infected Eliza Pancakes, and has just bitten Stephanie's mother. And it appears everything went wrong, because now we have 3 zombies, including Stephanie's own mother has been zombified. Now this just got so much worse. But like, ouch. This sucks. So now our gang is back in survival mode, doing whatever it takes to get through the day. But of course, we can't forget that today, technically tomorrow, but we're going to say today, it is Stephanie's birthday. So not only did she get a zombie apocalypse for her birthday, but her own mother is now a zombie in her barn. So it's going to be a rough couple of days. Where are you? Get! So let's blow out the candles and enter adulthood while we try and figure out how to unzombify not just the townsfolk, but also our own mother. And I said I wanted to give her this heart on your sleeve trait from the latest rewards event. So we're going to do that. And Charlie's going to talk to them, and they're going to be like, listen, I know that this is a high moment for us, but I would like to remind both of you that we do have 4 zombies in our barn right now. So we do need to figure out a way to unzombify them. There might be a way, I don't know for sure. However, I'm almost 100% sure that Claudia and Shauna were behind this, like they were the mother plant. So Kieran, is there any way that tomorrow you could figure out where those 2 live, and maybe we can figure out how to find them? Because it could be possible that they have some sort of vaccine in their house, but it could also not exist. There's a lot of variables here that we just don't know. But Stephanie, since your mom is now infected, we are going to try and find a cure as fast as we can. And hopefully there aren't that many more zombies to deal with. But if there are, we will get through them eventually. It's bad. We are entering the end game for Strange Town. We have 3 videos left of this series, and after that, it's going to be interesting. So if you have... cut all that out. So if you have enjoyed Strange Town, make sure to leave a like, and consider subscribing, because Strange Town will not be the end of these 3 of their journeys in the supernatural. I don't want to spoil too much. I don't know how much I've already said, or how much I don't know how much I've already said in videos, but I am very excited for where their story is going to go. But with all that out of the way, I will see you all next time. Avidas and everybody!